Let me go into this and see what's going on here. I've got a lot of people. So let's see. Morning. This is a weird question. Oh, good. I love weird questions. But I think I have a learning disability and wanted to see what the spirits have to tell me and what I should do. Okay. Not a weird question at all. I think it's an intriguing question. So let's see what it is you need to know. They're wanting you to go to an older woman that I feel like you know. So grandmother, mother, this is an older woman that is very, like she was strict back in the day. She's very truthful, honest, very experienced, and knows exactly what it is. And she's actually on your heart. So I don't know if you've talked to her, but you really need to, because you're having to fight a lot in your mind. And, you know, you in the past were blind to it. So at least now you're recognizing it, you know, it was like you were in denial. No, you're not. So I really would like to see you talk to that person, and I know it scares you, but really it's going to end up fine. You're going to be fine. Let me say that again. You're going to be fine. It's really not that big of a deal. It is to you right now, but it really isn't. It can be taken care of. I want you to go talk to somebody about it, especially the older woman. I want you to go talk. This is something that, you know, can and was inherited on your end of things. So you need to find out how to deal with that. And that way, if you have any children yourself that have the same thing, or any children around you that you've noticed that have the same kind of an idea, then, you know, this is a way for you to help them. So you're really going to be happy with your world. I just want you to go get help. I want you to go talk to your mom about it, because you're going to be self-fulfilled. And I want you not to look at this as a bad thing. I don't want you to get down on yourself for it. I want you to know that, you know, this might be something that you need to go through so it can take you to that next phase, or maybe it's going to take you and lead you onto that path. You never know what's going to happen, just because you might not see things the way everybody else does. And maybe, you know, you'll be the driving force in someone else, and they'll look up to you for it. So accept it. And go talk to mom about it. It's going to be okay, I promise. The cards are saying you're going to be fine. Just go talk. So, all right, let me do one more here in chat, and then I'll get right back to the phone lines. And this says, do you see my partner and I having kids? Oh, let's see. Excuse me, I got a tickle in my throat today that just won't quit. So let's see. Well, you know, as you guys together, it's kind of a scary thought. And you've been patient about it. But it's just, you know, is this the right thing to do? It's still kind of the question. So you guys have been working at it, talking about it, and yeah, you know what, I think there's going to be a little bit of a difficulty about it, but you're really confident. I'm feeling more of like you are going to, in the future, have to go through an adoption type situation, but something's going to happen with that, and it's one of those things that the minute you start like going through the motion to have a child, to get a child, the other thing is going to happen. Okay, so let's say you're having a hard time getting pregnant, right? And someone tells you you can't get pregnant for whatever reason, and your body's physically capable of it, it's just not happening. And then you decide to, okay, well then we'll adopt, and the minute you guys start the adoption progress, boom, you're pregnant. It's going to be one of those things. Or the minute you guys decide to adopt, boom, you're going to find a surrogate. So it's going to be one of those things. But it's going to be a long and difficult process. So it's one of, you're going to have to not give up on that if this is something you want, and never let anybody tell you you can't. Because most definitely, if this is something you and your partner want, then you need to do it. Any idea of when? Let's see. I'm going through and I'm counting. I think I'm keeping track too. And it looks like this is a process that's really going to get started and really going to be serious about it next summer. So a year from now is when you guys are really going to start getting it going. So, and of course, if you want to do it sooner, guess what? Only you can change cards. That's what I tell everybody. You don't have to take what I say. You can sit there and go, okay, well, in the off chance that's going to happen, or in the chance that that's going to happen, then I need to change that because I want it sooner. So you guys need to know that you can do something about that.